author, copywriter, and award-winning producer of communication campaigns for different brands. Please welcome Mujiga's film writer, Mr. Mark Rywin Tome. Also joining him on stage, Mark Rywin Tome. Also joining him is the captain of the ship ng proyektong ito. He's a filmmaker, commercial director, and a writer. Some of his most memorable projects are Ang Turkey Man ay Pabo rin, starred as Van Damme Stallone, and By Now, Die Later. Please welcome one of US's youngest directors, Direk Randall Longham. Okay, before we ask Direk and Rywin to speak, let's have one photo with Miss Madog here, please, on stage. Yan. Okay, so briefly, tungkol saan ba ito Mujige?
Ang kwento ng Mujige, isa siyang Kupino, batang Kupino, half Korean, half Filipino, na naulila at kailangan niyang pumunta dito ng Pilipinas para alagaan siya. Alagaan siya ng tita niya na ayaw magkaanak. So, lagi siya may push and pull ng relationship ang makikita niyo. So, yun, isa siyang kwento para sa mga nanay, gustong maging nanay, ayaw maging nanay, at pinipilit maging nanay. So, very pang-pamilya po talaga ito.
Grabe. Rywin, kwento mo ba to?
Kwento po namin. We collaborated po sa pagbuo ng
Hindi ba to inspired by true stories or true events?
More of, ano siya, nag-start siya as a millennial, maraming statement na kasi na ayaw magkaanak.
Talaga
Diba?
ba?
Oo, maraming ako sa circle of friends ko, sobrang konti lang ang may anak. Kahit ako, parang ngayon hindi pa rin ako solve kung gusto ko magkaanak or hindi. So dito yung nag-start na ang mga millennials na ayaw magkaanak, gusto ko i-bridge yung story na yun, na kahit ayaw nila magkaanak, capable silang magpalaki ng bata.
Parang gusto namin din naman ikuwento na somehow, we need to be reminded na lahat tayo ay mayroong capacity na magmahal at magpakita ng care sa mga tao.
Na-mention niyo yung mga keywords no? Family, mother, surefire, tatama to sa post mo ng mga manonood.
Sana. Nakailang shooting days din kami at tuwing nagtitake kami, paglilingon ko, ba't umiiyak itong mga
totoo?
So, yeah, but at the same time, sobrang heartwarming siya. Mas heartwarming siya for me.
Was this shot in the Philippines and in Korea?
Yes, we shot 90% in Taal.
Okay.
And then 10% in Korea.
Wow. Okay, we'll talk more about it. Let's have a seat first. Tatay Emong, isang dedikadong single parent na inako ang responsibilidad ng pagpapalaki at pagkataguyod para sa kanyang bunsong anak na si Sunny, matapos siyang iwan ng kanyang asawa at isama ang kanilang panganay na anak na si Raynalyn. Playing as Tatay Emong, please welcome Richard Kwan! Richard, tayo ka muna sa gitna, please, for photos para sa ating, yes, please. Richard Kwan will play the role of Tatay Emong. Richard, pati ka muna, please.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thanks for being here. Let's just enjoy the night.
Thank you very much, Richard Kwan. Now, Raynalyn is Mujige's mother in a very special participation in this movie. Let's all welcome Ana Luna. Ana, please. Salita muna for photos. Ana Luna is playing the role of Raynalyn. Again, she will be Mujige's mother. Ana, please greet everybody.
Hello po, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat at salamat po sa paghihintay. At ito na po, ang Mujige, sana po supportan ninyo. Thank you for being here. Salamat.
Thank you, Ana. Please have a seat. Ang ating next character ay ang Kapitana. Ang chairman ng Aplaya at bilang isang pinuno, sinisiguro niyang ligtas at maayos ang kalagayan ng kanyang mga nasasakupan. Ganun ba man, hindi siya ang pinakamagaling pagdating sa pag-aalala ng pangalan ng mga tao. Let's go, go, go for for this multi-awarded comedic actress. Please welcome Rufa May Quinto.
Yes, thank you, MJ. Thanks to myself for being here. I miss you all. Yes, so tayo din.
Pichi, post mo muna sa inyong lahat for photos. Post mo muna for photos.
Toast. Let's drink to this.
Thank you, Pichi! Yes! Gusto ko ang energy ni Pichi for tonight. Alright!
Jane,
Yes.
ano yung sabihin ng M?
M? Saan?
Sa name mo?
Michael.
Okay.
Ito
Wait, I'm
naman,
not sure.
ito naman si Rupa May. Okay. Thank you, Pichi. Let's go now to the lead cast of the movie. Unang character ay si Ji Sung, ang biological father ni Mujige. Siya ang magpupuno ng nawawalang bahagi sa buhay ni Mujige. Ang maramdaman na hindi siya iniwan at kaya siyang mahalin ng kanyang tunay na ama. Tulad ng pinangarap ni Raylene na makilala niya ito, ang kanyang presensya ay magpapakita ng kakayahan ng pamilya na magpatawad at magkaisa para sa kapakanan at kaligayahan ng bata. Please welcome South Korean actor and GMA Sparkle artist, Mr. Kim Ji-soo! Ji-soo, stay in the center first for photos. Please pose for photos. Alright, greet everybody, Ji-soo. Please greet everybody.
Hello everybody, ako po si Kim Ji-soo. Thank you for coming. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Ji-soo. Maraming salamat. Now our next character ay si Sunny, ang matagal nang nawawalang kapatid ng ina ni Mujige na si Raylene. Siya ang lumaking independent sa kanilang komunidad. Napagpasyahan niyang huwag bumuo ng sariling pamilya at pinangarap niyang umalis ng Pilipinas. Bakit kaya? I'm curious. Ngunit, nagbago ang kanyang plano ng maging legal na tagapag-alaga siya ng kanyang pamangkin mula Korea. Bagaman prangka, mabilis siyang humingi ng tawad at magpakita ng lambing. To give life to this character, please welcome the Pamilya model, singer, and actress, Alexa Ilata! Hi, Alexa! Please stay at the center first. Pose for photos. Again, Alexa will be playing the role of Sunny. Ang napilitang mag-alaga kay Mujige. Alexa, please greet everybody.
Hi everybody! Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank you, Alexa. And of course, hindi makakompleto ang gabi if wala si Mujige, di ba? Siya ang masiyahing Korean-Filipino or Kopino na bata. Iniwan ng kanyang Koreanong ama at pinalaki ng kanyang ina na mag-isa. Ngunit nang pumaraw ang kanyang ina, iniwan si Mujige sa pangangalaga ng kanyang lolo at tiyahin. Tatahakin niya ang masalimuot, ngunit nakakaantig na landas ng pagtanggap sa kanyang pagkakakilanlan at pagyakap sa bagong pamilya at pag-uugnay sa kanyang mga ugat sa banyagang lupang ito. Please welcome rising child actress and mini Miss You ng Cavite, Ryrie Sofia! Hello! Punta ka muna sa gitna, pose ka muna sa gitna. Ayan, pose ka muna. Pose! O, ikaw pose pa. Oh! Isa pa, one more. Oh! Alright, rebati ka muna sa kanilang lahat. Greet everybody.
Hello po! 저는 무지개라는 영화에서 다츠 역할을 하는 제 레인이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
Wow! Wala akong naintindihan, pero okay lang. Ryrie, please sit down. Also joining us, syempre ang mga support cast. Kasama rin natin dito, playing the role of Sushmita, Donna Arriaga. As Marla, Kate Alejandrino. As Dora, Scarlett Alaba. Kim, played by Rolly Inocencio. Alright, let's have a seat. Ayan, ito po. Please welcome the cast of Butchigit. Ayan. Alright. And let's look at the right this time. And then one in the center again. Center. Beachy center.
Puso namin, so we got Riley.
Direct, what were the requirements o yung hinahanap nyo sa lead role ni Butchigit?
Ideally, gusto talaga namin may lahing Koreano at marunong makapagsalita.
Meron siya.
Koreano ka ba, Pilipino? Pilipino po siya. Hindi po siya marunong mag-Koreano, pero para sa pelikulang ito, natuto po siya mag-Koreano.
Oh!
Yes.
Nag-aral siya.
Yes, for 3 weeks. And when we shot in Korea, at trivia lang, yung mga tao doon, they thought that she's pure Korean because she speaks really great Korean.
Wow! Okay, Ryrie, anong pakiramdam when you got the role ng Butchigit?
Wala din ako dito dahil hindi ko lang.
Ano na?
Tapusin ko may bukas.
Wow! Pero mahirap ba yun na natuto kang mag-Korean in 3 weeks? Dali lang. So you can converse with ano? Ayun. Okay. A requirement din talaga kasi ang role niya makakasama madalas si Jisoo.
At saka dahil galing po siyang Korea, kailangan niya talaga nagko-Koreano siya.
Okay. Si Sunny naman, Alexa, ikaw, kailangan ba? Required ka din o hindi naman?
Hindi naman po, thank the Lord.
Thankfully, hindi kami hindi ka ni-require.
Hindi naman.
But were you invited to play the role of Sunny? Were you handpicked to do this?
Was I direct? I think si Direk po ang yung mga kasagot talaga niya.
Hindi. Pinili talaga namin si Alexa. Hindi po siya nagkaroon ng audition or to anyone. It was really for Alexa.
Or Jisoo naman?
Si Miss Madonna ang makakasagot.
Ayan, Miss Mado, para si Jisoo, para napili.
No, kasi we were really looking for a Korean actor. And we needed to shoot soon, no? So, nagtuturo po kasi ito sa Belial ng film management. Yung aking co-teacher, si Wanko Galiaga.
Oh yes, of course.
Told me, oh, you're looking for a Korean actor? You know there's a Korean actor who's here. Sabi ko, ha? Sino? Tapos sabi niya, ito. Pinakita niya sa akin. Sabi ko, ay, familiar ako. I wonder who's the manager. Because kailangan. So, I researched and then I spoke to SB Town, si Tatang, Robin, and then si Katlingo of Universal. So, yun. And then we pitched it to Jisoo and he liked it and he had a lot of suggestions actually. Kasi syempre, you know, we needed resource people also for the story and he gave it a really good perspective. So, yung role niya na-envision namin even grew further when we started talking to him.
Wow!
So, yun. Napaka-importante ng role niya dito sa pelikula.
What's Jesus' reaction when he got the offer to portray Jisung? What was your reaction when you were offered the role?
It was really honored to do film here. I mean, actually, in these days, it's hard to do film. You know, it's hard to find the film, and especially this genre, like family drama. You know, when you go to cinema, there's always like comedy, like action, but it's hard to watch it, the family drama. So I thought it's like very unique movie, and also it's like the story of like with Korean guy, and I also watched it about documentary about Kopino. So I was actually, it was kind of negative way, want to show them it could be a positive way, even it's like we are Filipino. So I want to show that as a Korean, like good way.
Right.
So I'm trying to do my best here.
Did you have to learn Filipino?
Yeah, I learned just few words.
Okay.
Like in the movie, like Masatomo.
Okay.
And like, you know, just few words. Like,
Well, were you lucky that the little kid, the child actress, knows how to speak Korean?
yeah, she is genius. She learned really fast. So
Can we hear you talk in Korean right now?
안녕하세요.
Talk to Jisoo, talk to Jisoo.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she's intonation is really like Korean accent.
Wow. O, ikaw naman, Rufa, may... Tunay na abangan na.
Papaturo nga ako ng
Opo.
alam sa'yo. Hindi pa lang eh. Tumama siya, siya. 5'5". Ano? Whitey. Alam mo yun? Go. Whitey.
O, pero ang role dito, kapitana ka.
Oo. Kapitana po ako. Surprise sa role ko dito. Napin niyo ako sa movie. Basta ako yung rainbow.
Wow. Kasi Pichi, parang katagal na rin namin.
Hindi ako nagdadrama kasi sila kaya rainbow na lang.
Ah.
May nangyari sa nila mo, Chicky.
Rainbow. Pero ang tagal na namin kasi ikaw din hindi nakikita sa movie.
Correct. Kaya nga, siya may nakikita na nila ako. Rainbow.
Nakapitana. Si Rufa, may...
Kasi heavy drama to eh.
Heavy drama. Ikaw yung comic relief, parang gano'n.
Sana.
Ah.
Depende sa kanila, baka mamaya tayo lang natutuwa.
Correct.
Si Mama Donna. Pero definitely natutuwa ako na makita ko kayong lahat. Parang lang naman ulit ng pag-preso ni Tita Aster. Ever. So, yung sa media ko. Parang ngayon, di ba matagal tayo hindi nagkita-kita?
Yes.
So parang nakakatuwa. You know that? It's very fun. The Philippines. With my fans.
Gusto mo mapunta kung ano? Sagot nila kami.
May cameo role kasi ako dito. Kaya sinasabi ko na agad. Na maganda yung role pero minsan lang ako makikalabas.
Wow! Kaya kailangan mo.
Lalabas na ako ito may rainbow lang. Lalabas ako sa pinaka-ano na, surprise.
Huwag naman sa pinakadulo. Okay.
Nasa dulo ba? Hindi naman.
Simulan
First and last.
Simulan na natin yung Q&A. Rufa, may makakasama tayo mapunta.
I'm actually a Gen Z.
A Gen Z, ibang generation pa.
Lalo na siguro, but sa totoo lang po, medyo namulat din ako sa movie. But of course, right now, that's not at all something I think about, and not even in the near future. I feel like I want to pursue my career muna. Of course, and establish myself, and secure myself, and the future of the child I might want to bring to this world. Pero siguro po sa malayong future pa.
Alright.
But I am a firm mom, and that's as fulfilling also. Ikaw?
Okay. No, kasi I think that's a normal, what do you call it, mindset ng iba, lalo na when they're focused on their careers first. So, iba-iba talaga priority. Wala siyang one size fits all, di ba? Alright, that you will be doing a film with a popular Korean actor. And how was this experience? Could you share some memorable experiences behind the scenes?
First, I was a bit nervous and not going to lie, medyo na-intimidate ako talaga kay Jisoo. Kasi ang
Tangkad eh. Jisoo, what's your height? What's your height?
hindi ko siya natignan ng diretso, kailangan nakatingala ako.
6'2". Ikaw, Alexa, ano height mo? Without heels. 9'2".
5'2" on a good day.
On a good day.
Pero hindi, I was really excited then kasi I know how professional Korean stars are and I've never really worked with anyone na Korean star. So, the first time I met Jisoo, it was for the look test. So parang in a way, sinabak na agad kami sa trial scene without really the formal introduction. So I was a bit intimidated. Pero I saw in his eyes, wow, na-open naman siya. So kinabalan ko na po yung mukha ko, kinausap ko, nung pag-eksena ako sa kanya, and nagbibigay talaga siya. Kahit feeling ko hindi na ako naintindihan minsan, nagbibigay talaga siya.
Mahirap yun no? Yung parang, di ko alam kung maiintindihan ba ni Jisoo yung emotions na
No, not the emotion, more on the Tagalog.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's a really smart actor, so with the emotions, he could understand me right away.
Right.
Plus yun, day by day, natutuwa po ako sa kanya kasi nakita ko na nag-open up siya sa amin lahat. Like, sa una seryoso siya, pero nung pang ilang shoot na namin, nakikipagbiroan na siya, nagjo-joke na siya, tapos nagpapaturo po siya mag-Tagalog. So doon natutuwa ako kami ni Ate Kai, kasi yung madalas ng ka-eksena. Natutuwa ako sa kanya, nagpapaturo siya mag-Tagalog, tapos nagkikwento siya about his life in Korea, tapos sa dogs niya, tapos mahilig din siya sa mga stray animals. So sabi ko, ay, magiging friends tayo.
Pet friendly.
Yes.
Let's ask Jisoo this time. How was it working with Alexa?
It was an honor to be working with famous star. Yeah, she's really kind and sweet, and even she's younger than me, but she's very mature. And she helped me to get used to on the set. So it was very fun, and we did TikTok together. Yes, TikTok video,
TikTok.
Yeah. So it means like we are friends.
Right.
Yeah, so it was fun, and it's like I like to work with everyone. Actually, they'll always really welcome to me because sometimes I don't understand what they're saying, but they're always trying to translate and explain everything. Like even it's hard. They always try to like communicate with me. So I was really thankful to everyone. Yes.
Richard, nakita ko sa trailer, parang meron kayong heavy scene together ni Jisoo. Parang may confrontation kayo, parang magkaharap kayo or something. Sa table ba yun?
Although hindi yung pinaka-heavy scene.
Right.
We have this confrontation. Pero in a light way naman.
How was it working with him?
Gamitin yung term na ginagawa nakaka-intimidate. But nagkaroon lang ng thinking na baka ma-intimidate. So hindi. Jesus one considering lahat ng mga trabaho ko. It's one of the most focused, well-prepared. Alam mo na may well-prepared siya when it comes to...
Right. Wow. Well, good job. Good job, Jisoo. Most focused. To being a mother in a project, and what were your preparations?
I think it is my first.
Right.
Because I've done a little more mature roles, like sa ugali-wise mature, but ngayon lang po yung sort of mother guardian type. My preparation, well, ang una po kasi yung character ni Sunny, ay ayaw talaga niya. Sungit, mainit ang ulo palagi. Medyo curate naman ako doon ng slide. Medyo lang. Pero it wasn't that hard for me din naman po to prepare. Kasi as the days would go by, mas napakalapit din ako kay Riley. So the relationship, how it grew, how we bonded, it was very natural and it just really happened. And sobrang denied lang din ako ni Derek na yung maibigay ko, yung natural lang, yung normal lang, kasi overthinker po on his side. So doon ako tinulungan ni Derek na maibigay ko yung best ko. And hopefully, lumabas siya, and hopefully yun din po yung makita ng mga tao pag nanood sila.
Thank you, Alexa. We're talking about yung actor-actor relationship, no? Direct, ito yung next question.
Kasi nga rin din, sinuportahan niya ng mga cast that he's really focused and prepared. Eto, seryoso, table reading pa lang namin. Memorize niya yung lines. Samantalang silang lahat, nakascript kami. Pero siya, memorize ka. Parang, uy, relax ka lang. Table reading pa lang to. Pero siya, all out na agad. So medyo na-pressure kami lahat na, uy, ganyan yun. But yeah, it was very collaborative. Yung ginawa namin yung script, it was almost 80% done. But when he entered the picture, he supplied a lot of information about the Korean culture and suggestions also in terms of perspective. So we had to revise it also based on his experience kasi we wanted it to be very authentic. And he really helped us so much.
Saka ang gusto nga niya, ipalabas na parang in a positive way.
Yes.
Kasi nga, napapasa daw niya sa documentaries na the Kopino is somewhat showcased in a negative way.
Correct.
And he wanted it in positive, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Ito na. How did you attack the role? Since this is a special participation. Teka lang, makinig ka muna sa tanong. How did you attack your role? Since this is a special participation role, you still managed to regular yourself in the movie.
I attack myself. Di ba? Yes, yun lang. Hindi, gusto ko lang pa siya. Where's your watch? The Cartier. Yung giving it to me, remember, dahil di ko po kinuha. Pero ngayon mabait pala siya, kukunin ko na. Next time I will get it. Also, ganun ang attack ko ni friendship.
Okay.
Kaya naman si Derek favorite ako. Kaya yun yung talagang dahilan.
Pero special participation ka nga lang ba
Oo, kasi
dito?
hindi niya kaya. Namiss niya ako from Comedy Island, last one laughing. So ngayon, gusto niya kasama ko sila. Bakit naman? Hindi kasi naging bandingan kami, kaya siningin ko talaga ang attack sa room ko.
Ibang Rufa may makikita namin dito.
Ano kasi sabihin ko na ba? Okay lang. Iba nga, alam na nila agad. Hindi kasi po ang role ko, nakakalimutan ko pangalan nila lagi. Kaya yun yung comedy doon, yung hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin alam kung sino siya.
Sino?
Si...
Pinuso.
Alam ko na kasi ang pinuso ko na, di ba?
So madalas ang ka-eksena mo,
Hindi siya.
lahat.
Oo, ito.
Sino paborito mong ka-eksena sa lahat?
Siyempre si Kim Jae-shin. Siyempre si Fred. Matagal na kami magkakilala.
Oo.
Siya na yung papel. Si Mark, siyempre, writer namin.
Oo.
Oo.
Hindi, si Jisoo, anong mga eksena ninyo? Without
Kasi
spoil.
naman din magiging favorite siya. Pagkakita ko, sabi nga namin ni Kai Cortez, marami si Kai mo, matikas.
Ay.
Totoo naman, di ba?
Oo.
Oo, ayan, hindi na naiintindihan niya. Kung ano yung matikas.
Okay.
No, I just say you're very, matikas nga.
Ano ba yung matikas sa English?
In a nice way, baka.
Hindi.
Ano ba yun? Who's that? Your translator? Or PIR? Baka parating na tax na. Ha? What's that? Handsome.
Pero ba nakakalam ng matikas in English?
Debonair.
Yes,
Parang gano'n na. Debonair.
Debonair, oh.
Spec.
Hirap. Basta ayos, very dashing debonair.
Dashing.
Very hot.
Yan.
Everything positive. Just for the watch.
Okay, thank you,
So
Rumame.
please watch October 9.
Okay.
Give me the watch, I'll watch for you.
Ang next question ni Marlo is for Ryrie. Ryrie, could you briefly tell us how similar your role is to your real self? May kapareho ba?
Short.
Makulit. Wow!
Anong tanong? Naalala mo? Tanong niya?
Pero Ryrie, ang sabi kanina,
ikaw ang Mini Miss You ng Cavite, tama ba? Oo, Mini Miss You. So ito yung first TV project ni Ryrie. Film. The first movie project ni Ryrie. Wow. Ano ba kinamdam? May pelikula ka na, ikaw pa yung bida. Happy naman po. Wow, of course. Since both of you started as child stars, and what do you think sets Ryrie apart from other child stars in the industry?
Well, I haven't really worked with a lot of other child stars ngayon. Pero meron po kaming similarities, pero madami rin kaming differences. Kasi nung bata po ako, mas reserved, I would say. I was a bit more reserved. Pero kagaya ni Ryrie, very bibo. Kapag naman pinakanta, pinasayaw, game na game naman, parang gano'n. Gano'n din po si Ryrie. Siya yung parang nagpapahappy talaga sa buong set, kakanta siya, sasayaw
Pero
siya.
mukha siya mahihain now.
Siguro po syempre, it's a bit overwhelming to be in front of so many people.
Right.
So I'm sure may nerves din kahit pa paano. Pero cool lang yan. Chill ka, diba?
Chill.
Chill. Kilay-kilay lang yung tumataan. Pero what I really like about Ryrie is her professionalism. Because as a kid, of course, napapagod siya. Right away, kids nap. Kids need to nap, diba? Or may yung attention span. But ang maganda po kay Ryrie is napagsasabihan, she learns when you talk to her, and yun nga, yung professionalism po niya, parang naiintindihan niya. She's very matured for her age, kung paano siya makipag-usap sa amin.
How old is Ryrie?
6.
Six.
She's 6. When I was her age, hindi pa po ako sumalang sa showbiz. More on commercials din po ako. So, that's a totally different world. Pero sobrang nakaka-proud si Ryrie. Sabi ko nga, patuloy lang siyang hasain at alagaan, syempre to keep her feet on the ground and matutong gumalang sa mga iba. She will make it really, really far.
Wow! Well, good luck, Ryrie, sa iyong first movie project.
In South Korea, what made you decide to move to the Philippines and find your luck in local showbiz?
Actually, my first movie debut was 2014, it's 10 years ago. And the director was actually a Filipino guy. So, yeah, I don't know what's destiny like this. So my first movie debut was Filipino, and my first foreign friend also Filipino. So it's like, here is kind of a familiar country to me. And in these days, this industry, showbiz industry in the Philippines, they're very growing up. And if I have a chance, I also want to be part of them. And also I want to learn a lot of language and cultures. I want to explore to the other country. So that's why I'm here. And especially this movie, when I read the script, it was really touched my heart. I mean, yeah, even if it's smaller, I want to be part of this movie. And yeah, I want to try this movie. And I want to show as a Korean, maybe in a good way. Yeah, I want to try to that.
Are you staying here for good? Are you staying here for good?
I love here. Even the hot weather, I'm always wet. But I love it. I love it the summer, and I really like this ambience. I like the green things, the tree, puno, and something. Yes.
You've been here for almost a year, right? Since December 2023.
Not like that. And that one is it was just few days. So since living here, like just 4 or 5 months, I guess. Yes.
The experience working with the Filipino artists. What was can you explain to us?
I think they are really bright. I mean, everyone is always smile and bright, and they are very fun. And so when I see them, I also feel like very chill, and especially Drake, when on the set, he always laughing. Like that. Because he make the set vibe is chill, like relax. Yeah, he is like make a humor with everyone. So it was really fun, and he has always specific image on the movie, so it's easy to.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tita Aster. Thank you, Jisoo. How did it influence your initial reaction upon reading the script and eventually shooting the film?
I think meron talagang K-drama fan to be my mom. And nadadamay ako sa kanya kasi during the pandemic, she would not stop watching K-drama movies or series. Actually, my favorite one, and medyo nakarelated in a way with me accepting this film, is Hi Bye Mama. It's one of my favorite K-dramas. Sobrang na-touch ako. Parang yun yung nakita ko na-inspired because I had to show in some way the love of a mother. But as a tita version.
Right.
So yeah, and nung nag-work ko naman si Kim Jisoo, I was like, oh wow, I feel like nasa K-drama din ako. Kaya dinip ko rin talaga yung best ko. It's very inspiring.
Alright.
Pasensya na kayo kasi straight English speaking ka pala, nalilito na ako siya.
Yung questions lang naman. Ito naman. If you were to recreate a K-drama character, what
If I would recreate,
yes, who would it be and why?
gusto ko yung crush namin.
Ay.
Yes. Isa ko nang nahiling ko sa K-drama. Pero K-drama, di ba? Pero tinigilan ko na rin po after. Kasi in 3 days, hindi na ako natulog. Kaya anak ko, tapos ko tulog daw siya. Natulog ka na ingay. Sabi ko, Becky, tapos ko lahat. Tapos wala nang siya. Tulog yung anak ko. Madaling araw na silent. Kasi di ba binabasa mo lang naman yung
Subtitle.
Oo, gabing-gabing na. Kaya sabi ko, nahirap pa naman ng K-drama. Talagang maaalik ka talaga. So ako ginawa ko, kaya kumanta na lang ako ng K-pop. So, BTS. Totoo yun! Hindi ko may dance moves pa. Pero idol ko talaga lahat ng crush ko sila. Lahat. Ang pag-crush ko, higit ko, ganda. So, that's my inspiration.
Thank you, Pichi.
Alexa Ilacan with this movie. Kasi before napabalita na, di ba na-excite ka, naghahanap ng Buba Junior dapat.
Oo nga.
Tapos parang isa siya, di ba? Tapos sabi mo, gusto mo siya. Tapos nung mag-shoot kayo nitong movie na to,
kasi gusto ako pala.
Hindi ko siya masyadong ma-pronounce yung title. Pero yun, nag-post pa si
Mujike.
Mujike, okay. Okay. Oh, pero talaga yung yung excitement ni Alexa na pinuch niya talaga na she finally met Miss Buba in the place. Tama, di ba? Oo. Na-touch ka nun?
Na-touch ako
yung respeto niya, di ba?
Kasi mahilig siya mag-TikTok. Masaya na-touch ako kasi siyempre tuwa siya. Natuwa din ako yung usap na nasabi. Idol ko po kayo, mga ganon. So nakakatuwa. Dapat ganyan lahat ng Gen Z.
Marespeto, no? Nakakatuwa na nire-respeto nilang isang veteran na katulad.
Oo, marespeto. Tsaka maganda siya.
Hindi ka nag-react sa veteran.
Saan?
Sabi ko, veteran. Veteran? Veterana?
Parang nabibigyan na rin ako sa pagka-veteran ko. Ito kasi, yung damit sa atin, casual, no? Ewan ko kung saan ito pupunta natin. Hindi ko may anyway, so yun na nakakaulitin ko yun.
So nakakatuwa kasi yung mga Gen Z like her, no, the respect na binibigay niya to the highest level.
Yes,
you agree with that? Agree? Spino mo. Pero ikaw, na-experience mo na. Ito, alam ko, nagkukwentuhan tayo.
Nag-experience kasi kami, sabi niya, pupunta ako dahil kung nandun ka. So, pupunta siya dahil sa akin, Alexa.
Kasi binola ko yung iba, sabi ko, pupunta ako dahil sa inyo. Kahit kay Richard Kwan yan na sinabi.
Talaga? Sa ating panalahan. Ano kapalitin ko siya na ang Mujige.
Pero, okay, ang ganda ng experience mo with Alexa. Si Alexa talagang super flex siya sa'yo, di ba? Pero may experience ka na sa iba. Kasi yung kilala kita the way i-flex mo yung kasiyahan mo with Alexa, for sure may naging experience ka sa iba na hindi ganun kaganda. May
mga yung Jen, mabait silang lahat sa akin. Dahil hindi nila, natutuwa sila Kaya sana matuwa din ako sa kanila. Pero natutuwa ako siyempre kasi kilala nila ako. Diba? Kita mo, you know me? Oh, you know me? Yes. Si Scarlett yan.
Pero syempre, ang ganda rin kasi ng ano mo ngayon, ng exposure mo sa show na hindi ba?
Correct.
So,
our regularization.
Araw-araw mo siya pinopromote?
Hindi naman. Kasi MWF lang. MWF.
So, every time na doon ka sa show?
So, yung bumabagyo, walang maka-attend. Ako na lang yung na-attend. Kasi doon ako nakatira sa tabi ng ABS. Yun na lang ka-localize lang po ako, host, judge, ganyan. So, awa ng Diyos, na regular naman. Pero not every day, every hour.
At least, hindi nawawala na sa groove ang kita.
Thank you. Kaya nga dito na muna ako. Kwento ng regular, dito na sa Showtime. Regular myself, nung last one namin tayo, to the Philippines and to the Filipinos. Yun po ang ibig sabihin. Pero ngayon, kung ano-ano na yung meaning, so okay lang naman. For the regularization and realization.
Talagang super puri ka, di ba? Ako, I always hear naman talaga na you're really, really nice. Pero alam ko, minano mo yun sa mga Ilocano. Kasi ang mga Ilocano talaga grabe ang kabaitan ng pagiging ng PR. Pero yun, pag ganyan napupuli ka, Alexa, anong napipil mo na at least, di ba? Yung iba kasi, may pag-guest na, pero ikaw talagang grabe yung puli sa'yo.
Siyempre, kinikilig talaga ako. Masaya ako kasi yung kabutihan na pinapakita ko sa iba, yun din po yung pinapalik sa akin. Kaya ka ganun. Kaya siguro, thankfully, napupuri. Kasi yung pinapakita ko po, yung totoong ako naman, hindi ko naman po pinaplastic or sinasadyang gawin yun. Ganun lang talaga ako. Yun din po yung pinapakita sa akin.
Ang bongga. Pero Alexa, kailan ang premiere night?
October 8 po.
Meron ka bang isang darating? May isa ka bang iimbitahan? Kasi may isang nag-premiere night before dumating ka. Darating din ba siya dito sa premiere night? Supportado niya ba yung movie ko?
Opo, pati lahat ng black screening pupunta siya.
Sino siya? Hindi ko naman banggit.
Alam niyo naman po
Si KD.
Yes, of course.
Nakakatuwa, no? Kahit hindi kayo magkasama sa isang project, you always support yung isa't isa.
Because what we have is not just for work.
Ay, ako baka ibang maging
Sana all.
Baka isipin nila na kaya grabe ang support niyo sa isa't isa dahil talagang kayo na.
Hindi naman po sa ganun, pero yung bond lang na na-build namin, hindi lang siya yung pang-showbiz, hindi lang siya sa proximity ng show business. Kumbaga, kahit hindi na kami mag-artista po bukas, andun pa rin yung bond na na-build namin.
Pero yan, congratulations kasi yung mga iba, kahit magka-love team, pag hindi sila magkasama, hindi nila sinusupport o pinopromote, di ba? Pero ang saya na si KD nagpo-promote din yan ng movie mo, Angel Universe.
Sobrang saya pa. I'm very thankful. Sobrang akong thankful. Hindi ko pa man natanggap tong movie na to, na kwento ko pa lang, siya na yung #1 fan na sigurado na siyang maganda to, na gagalingan ko talaga. Kung ano yung minsan assurance na wala ako or yung believe sa sarili, siya yung nagbibigay ko, nagsusupply.
At least, for sure, isusupport to ng KD Lex fan. Yes. So, ngayon pa lang, congratulations.
Thank you, Shijun.
Thank you. We love you.
Like, Rainbow. That's why she made the Mujige as a name. Maybe, I guess. So, people support, I want to people supporting to Mujige. Yeah. That's what I want.
Alright. Alright, thank you.
Bilang takeaway sa movie. Pero siguro po kung ako, mag-take away ako. I'll take away myself, like Ate Ru family. Sa character ko naman, sana makita rin ng mga tao na to be loved is to be changed. So, I know na madaming tao, after dumaan sa heartbreak, may it be loss of a loved one, if they're grieving, nakakatakot na magmahal ulit, or nakakatakot na ma-involve in caring for someone or investing feelings. It doesn't have to be romantic sa isang tao. Pero ang ganda lang kasi how love really conquers everything. It really changes you, and that's what happened to my character. Na from being someone na sobrang taas ng walls, na sobrang hyper-independent, nag-change na bago yun ng pagmamahal ng isang bata, ng isang community, na dun niya naramdaman na mas buo na siya. So ayun, I hope that people don't let the fear stop them from opening up and loving again.
Ganda. Maraming salamat, Alexa. Mujige.
Kasi special sa mga nanay, yung mga gusto maging nanay, hindi maging nanay. Maganda, nakakaiyak, nakakatuwa, nakakakilig.
Kanino ka kinikilig? Ikaw lang ang kinikilig dito. Kinikilig mo kasi siya kay Jisoo. Kaya nila sabi yun, ay, shush daw. So,
Shush daw. At magaling ka dito, Riley.
Gusto ko sana bigyan ng message sa new generation kasi nga yung mayroong daughter ka-age din yan. Tayo po mga magulang or may edad. Veteran, sabi nga niya. We have to learn from the kids too. Kasi di ba pag magulang ka, kailangan stricto. Pumasok na tayo. I've learned na, ngayon lang po, ngayong araw na matuto din ako sa anak ko. So, ito din yung takeaway ng movie. Na makinig tayo sa boses, sa hingat drama, or ano man ang pinanggagalingan ng mga kabataan. Yes.
Ganda.
Yun ang tingin ko, kasi yun ang naging gagawin ko sa buhay ko ngayon. Guidance sa anak ko, pero matuto tayo sa kanila. Kasi actually, itong mga to dapat laro-laro, baby pa eh. Laro-laro. Kaya nga, let's play, okay? After the movie.
Ganda, PG. Maraming salamat. Okay, pag-invite sa kanilang lahat, i-catch Mujige.
ayan, again, to our friends from the press, thank you so much for spending time with us here tonight. Maraming salamat po. Thank you in advance sa mga articles and mga ipapublish niyo po. Maraming salamat. Ayan, Mujige! Marami na lang po makilala ang ating favorite Barkada, ang best friend niya, si Mujige. Ngayong October 9 po, exclusively in SM Cinemas nationwide. Bring your friends, bring your family, bring your loved ones, and we will guarantee you a good time. And don't forget your tissue.
Yun! Thank you, Alexa. Maraming salamat sa cast. Can I have one version na? Rubame, Jisoo, Alexa, and Riley, please. Ay, sasama na dito after, ha? One version na. Look at your left. Left. Ayo. Look at your right. Right. And center again. Direct, please join.
Available din po ang Laban Fighting sa Spotify and Apple Music.
Iba din. Okay, one more with direct.